Part 4, Using Split Line and Intersection Curve Tool. 1. In this part you will be learning how to use split line option to create a 3D sketch. 2. You will also be learning how to use the intersection curve option to create an intersection curve between two surfaces.
Now select this one and change to wireframe mode. Click the top plane and press Ctrl 8 to get the normal view. Select the top plane and click sketch. Now we are going to draw this profile. Select this curve and click convert entities. Then click spline and draw a spline from here to here. Press escape. Slightly turn your object. Select this point and this curve. Point and this curve. Give coincident and then click OK. Now click trim entities and trim this section. Now adjust this profile to get a superimposed profile on this curve. Select these two profiles and give tangents. Then click OK. Now adjust this curve. Then click OK. Exit the sketch. Now go to curves and click split line. Change the view to shaded. Select the sketch and here select this surface and make sure that projection is selected. Click OK. Now we will get a projected line over the surface.
Now click the top plane and click sketch. Give Ctrl 8. Now select this spline and give convert entities. Now again change the view to wireframe mode. Then drag this point to here. Then draw a spline from here, point, second point and third point to here. Now adjust this curve. To get a superimposed profile in this one. Then click OK. Exit sketch. Now go to Features and Surface. Select Trim Surface. Select the shaded view and click this section and click Keep Sections. Then click OK. Now this excess surface will be trimmed out. Now again go to top plane and click sketch. Give Ctrl 8 for a normal view. Then go to boundary surface 2 and select the sketch and give convert entities. Then go to wireframe mode. Select the spline and click delete. Then draw a spline from here, one point over here, second point over here, the last point over here. Now select these two splines and give equal curvature. Now select this handle and give horizontal rotation. Now adjust this point or this curve slightly. So as to get a profile like this. Then exit the sketch. Now go into shaded mode, give trim surface and select this face and click remove selections. Then press tick. Now this part of the surface will be removed, and then go to surface and click delete face and select this face and click OK.
Now go to trim surface, select the trim tool as this surface and select this surface and make sure that remove selection is selected. Then click OK. Now go to right plane and click sketch, give Ctrl 8. Now we are going to draw this profile. Click spline, start from this point, second point, third point, fourth point, and finally over here. Now slightly rotate your view, select this line and select this line on this point over here and give coincident relation. Adjust the curve slightly to get a superimposed profile. Now click OK. Then draw a center line from over this point. Make sure it is a vertical one, and another center line from over this point to here. Make sure it is also a vertical one. Now click exit sketch. Now go to wireframe mode, press the top plane and give Ctrl 8. Now go top plane and click sketch. Draw a spline from over this point. Second point over here, third point over here, fourth point over here, and finally over here. Then slightly adjust this point to get a superimposed image. Now draw a center line from over here to here. Don't touch this line. Slightly rotate your object, then select these 2 points and give coincident. And like that, draw a center line from over here. Select these 2 points and give coincident. Now slightly move it so as to get a superimposed profile on both the sides and click exit. Now go to features, select curves and project curve. This curve is selected and the second curve is this one. If you select both the curves, you will get this side curve. Then click OK. Now go to the shaded view. Then click on the front plane and drag it towards this area and make a plane at a distance of 3400 mm. Now select this plane, go to features, inside curve there will be split line. Then click intersection and select these two surfaces. Then click OK. Now select this plane 5 and follow the same thing as go to split line, give intersection and select this face. Then click OK. Now select this plane 5 and click sketch. Now, draw a spline from this point, second point and third point over here. Now select this point and this curve, give pierce. Now, select this spline and this curve, give equal curvature and select, click OK. Select these two. Oops. Now adjust this curve slightly so as to get a smaller profile like this one. Like a general profile. Then exit sketch. Now go to plane 9 and click sketch. And follow the same procedure. Draw a spline from over here, second point over here and the last point over here. Now select the second point and click this spline, give pierce. As said, select these two curves and give equal curvature. Now slightly adjust this curve to get a profile like this. Then click OK. Click exit. Now select 3D sketch and go to convert entities and select this area. Now move the point over from here to here. Okay. Then go to features, exit the sketch, then go to features and create a plane with first point as this reference as this point and the second reference as this line. You will get an inclined plane. Click OK. Now go to tools, inside sketch tools, and see inside you will find an option called intersection curve. This intersection curve is used to make a line which intersects the two of the selected faces. Now if we select this face and click OK, you will find an intersection line passing through. Click OK. Now draw a spline from this point to this point. Now select these two splines and click equal curvature. The same way, select these two splines, give equal curvature. Now adjust it slightly to get a profile like this. Click OK. Now select these two intersection curves and make it as for construction. And click exit. Now go to right plane and click sketch. Select this curve this line, or else go to convert entities, select this line and select this face and give OK. Now delete the unwanted lines. And click OK. And now draw a spline from over here to here. Then select these two curves and give equal curvature, and select these two curves and give equal curvature. Now slightly adjust the curve to get a profile like this. Then click OK, exit sketch. Now go to surface, select boundary surface, go to over a boundary surface, select this line, and now select this line and give the directions as this curve and this curve. Now select this first sketch and give, select this curve give normal to profile and give OK, and tangents and planes as 50, and select this sketch and give normal to profile and give the tangents and planes as 50. Then click OK. Now go to boundary surface and select these two curves, click this open curve and select these two things, select this curve and this curve, click OK. And this one and this curve, click OK, and select the direction as this curve and this curve. Now select this open group 1 and give tangency to face and give the tangents and planes as 50, and select this open 2 and give tangency to face and give tangent and planes as 50. then click OK. Now click the front plane and drag it to a distance of 2200 mm and click OK. Now select this plane and click sketch. Draw a spline from over here to over here. Now select this point on this line, give pierce relation and select this point and this curve, give pierce relation. Now go to tools, select the sketch tools and give the intersection curve and select this face and click OK. Now select these two lines, select this line and this line, give equal curvature tangency. Adjust this curve slightly so as to get a profile like this, then click OK. Now click exit sketch. Now select this point and go to reference and click a plane and select the second reference as this plane, then click OK. Now select the plane and click sketch. Draw a spline from over here to here. Select these 2 points and give coincident, and same select these 2 points and give coincident. Select these 2 points and give coincident, then click OK. Now exit the sketch. Now go to boundary surface, select this curve and this curve, then select for direction as this one first. Select an open group and click OK. And the second direction as this one and click OK, and the third one is this one, click OK. Now click trim by direction 2 to avoid this overlap over in this region. Now select this curve phi in this open group 2 and click normal to profile and click OK and give the tangency as 50%. Now select the group 3, give tangency to face and give tangent increments as 50 and click OK. Now this side panel is also made.